Have you ever amazed yourself with the glove on the field where you had to turn around and say to yourself, good Lord, did I just do that?
Well, George, you know that as I look back on some of the things that I've been able to accomplish in my career, going back down memory lane, I do sit there sometimes now and say, boy, that was real nice. So my answer is yes, now that I have time to look back on it.
See, if I wanted to make you angry in the early 80s, all I had to do was say, good glove, no bat.
Well,
but now, wait a minute. Now, you know, I don't want to get into statistics, but you're one of the top 100 hitters of all time. You won over 2,500 hits. I mean, you made yourself get past that all glove, no hit.
That thing, I don't think that there's any player that come into this game looking to be a one-dimensional. You don't want to be noted as a one-dimensional player, and I certainly didn't want it to be noted as a one-dimensional player. Though I didn't hit for a high average and I didn't hit home runs, I think I still did the other things that don't necessarily show up in statistics. You know, so for me, it was about learning the process of hitting. I had to learn to hit here at the big leagues. My glove overshadowed anything that I did offensively, and it's the one thing that allowed me to stay in the big leagues, whereas with someone else they may have sent them down. So bad as a team, George, we had to create ways of bringing people to the ballpark and getting people excited. So he cooked up this idea that, hey, it would get the people excited, 50,000 people that particular day, the last day of the season. I did it, and lo and behold, there was such a fervor over it that they said, hey, you know what, why don't you do it opening day the next year, you know? So it became my trademark, and it's the great thing now, especially with little old ladies, they come up and say, I know who you are. You're that guy that does the flip. You know, so I say I play a little baseball too, but that's cute.
All these people say Ozzie Smith was the best shortstop. He was the best ever to play shortstop. Man, there have been a lot of legends play this game.
There has, but here again, George, it goes back to what I said. You know, I always worked hard to be the very best that I could be with what I was given. And in trying to be the very best and never leaving anything on the field, I think it's what allowed me to accomplish the things that I was able to accomplish on the baseball field. I never wanted to walk away from this game saying to myself, I wish I had played a little bit harder, I wish I would have given a little bit more. If there's one thing that I took from Pete Rose and guys like that, it was that, you know what, you played this game today as if it's your last, because you never know.